When I took this picture, I actually thought it looked a bit like an owl's face, but now I see that it looks a little bit like a phoenix or a dragon, actually. This is a dream from my book, A Night Journey, which, interestingly enough, I almost didn't write down because I didn't think that there was anything interesting in it. I was at a dinner party, and my cousin, who in the dream was female but in real life is male, was crying. And so I took him to one side, or her, and asked if they wanted to talk, but he just carried on crying. And then finally, in between sobs, said, "I can tell you all about the Qabalic comma." I woke up thinking it was really strange and almost didn't write it down, but I think I didn't have any other dreams that night, so I did write it down and thought I'll research it. I think the reason why that particular cousin came up was because it was around that time when it was quite trendy to wear those little red thread wristbands. A lot of celebrities were into this idea of the Kabbalah at the time. I came across some information about the Pythagorean comma as part of the Pythagorean mystical tradition and its use in musical intervals, etc. But because I'm not really very mathematic, that didn't seem like to be the answer. But I felt that the letter Yod or Yod, the 10th letter in the Hebrew alphabet, actually looks a bit like a comma. And it relates to this idea of the finger or hand of God. I searched to find some more information today, and I found some information about the link with Yod and the Kabbalah as its connection to Chesed and Tiphereth, the balance between kindness and beauty, and that this relates to the Hermit card, which also relates to Virgo, the Virgin, in some way. The Hermit's depicted as carrying like a lamp, which, interestingly enough, was one of the things that was given in a meditation that I did at a festival quite early on in my spiritual journey. The idea is that the lamp helps to hold balance. It illuminates the path for the hermit, but also anybody there who would follow. The hermit also wears a cloak, which I didn't know apparently is a symbol of the feminine and the yonic, which I talked a little bit about yesterday. And I'd had a previous dream about that. Yod is phallic, it's the male fire, which rushes out towards the female water, is related to Keter, and is the root for all the other letters of the Hebrew alphabet, apparently. Who knew that grammar could be so exciting? I'm sure that there's more to learn about that at some point. Thanks for listening. Please comment if there's more that you know on the topic, and please like and subscribe.